Hey, hello everyone. Hope you are good and enjoying the coding. Let's learn about the identity operator. So, till date, we have used comparison operator, logical operator, bitwise operator. All those operators work or compares the respective values. Okay, but the identity operator compares the IDs or memory address of the operand instead of their actual value. There are two identity operator, is and is not. Okay, when I say it will compare the IDs or compare the memory address of the operand, it means it will validate their instead of validating actual value, it will validate their memory locations. Suppose here I have declared two variables, x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 10. So before using this identity operator, let's understand how Python internally store this data. Okay. So yeah, this is a 10. X is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. So Python initially create a memory location for this 10. And this 10 is called as an object. When we say x is equal to 10, it means internally it will store this 10 on a memory location and it will point this is a x. When I say y is equal to 10, so it will find already 10 is present into the memory location. If yes, then point it to y. In this way, Python store this data or store the object. This is not happening in other programming language. If I say z is equal to 12, then again it will create a new memory location or object and point to the z. When we perform any operations or update the value, so let's assume initially I have declared x is equal to 10, but now I am updating x is equal to 12. So it directly change this value? No. So it will point this x to the 12 instead of this 10. It means now previously here the address of x and address of y are same. They are pointing to 10 value. But when I update the value of x to 12, now the address of x and address of z is same and they are pointing to 12. Okay, so this is not happening with other programming language. In other programming language, let's take this example, x is equal to 20. So initially it will allocate the memory for x variable and store its value as a 20. If I change value x is equal to 30, then instead of pointing this to a new memory location, it will update this value and it will say that this is an updated value of this x variable. In Python, when we declare an object, integer type object, float object, complex, string, boolean, tuples, all those objects are declared like this. It will create a memory location or object, assign a value, and then the variable will point to that value. If we update the value, new memory location will be, or new memory will be allocated and the variable will point to that memory location, because all these data types are immutable, or that's why these data types are immutable. If you take the example of list, set, so they are immutable data types, or dictionary, they are immutable data types, so they will work like this other programming language. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Let's understand the identity operator now. Okay, there are two identity operator, is and is not. Is operator return true if two variable point to the same object in memory. So x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. That means x and y are pointing to the same memory location. Okay, let's create new file. X is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. Print id of x and id of y. and see its output. You can see the memory of this x and y are same. Okay, if I have to check is x and y are pointing to the same memory location, then I will use a is operator. If x is y, print both are identical. Both are identical. Okay, now if I change the value of x to 12, the address of y and address of x is here same. Now let's run this. It is changed. Okay, let's declare z here. Now run. So if you see here, the address of x and address of z is same. Previously the address of x and y were same. When I change the value, so it has repointed to a new memory instead of a old memory. I hope the identity operator is clear to you. The is not operator returns true if two variables do not point to the same object, exactly opposite to the is. Okay, yeah, if still you have any doubt on the let me give one more example. So this will be applicable to all immutable data types. Okay, if you declare x is equal to 1 2 3 and y is equal to again 1 2 3, let me remove the z, clear this. So here I have declared x is one list and y is another list, both having same value. So x is y, the output should be both are identical, right? Let me run this. So let me save this first. So here the IDs are different. Why? Because this is a list. List is a mutable. So it will work like your other programming language. It will allocate the space for x variable, allocate the space for y variable, and it will assign a list. This will happen for the list, dictionary, and set because they are mutable. I hope identity operator is clear to you. Let's understand something about the operator precedence and its associativity. You can see here from top to bottom we have a precedence highest to lowest. So the exponential operator has highest precedence. Then we have a unary operator. After that, multiplication, division, floor division, and modulo operator has a less precedence as compared to the exponential. After that, plus minus, and then we have a bitwise operator. In this way, Python operator precedence work. If some operators came of the same rule like multiplication, division, floor division, and module, if in one of the statement all these operators are came, then left to right associativity rule be applied. Okay, but if we have an exponential operator more than once, then it has a right to left associativity. Let's understand this with the help of example. So a into b divided by A fluoro division B module A. So this is one of the example. Okay, and I am printing its output. So guessing its output value is very easy. Okay, because all operator has the same precedence and its associativity will be left to right. Okay, so let's execute this. So its output is 1.0. A into B, that is 3 into 2 6, divided by 2, that is 3, mod 3, 3 fluoro division 3, that is 1, and 1 mod 2 is 1, that is 1.0. Okay, but I take another example. A B star C. What will be the output if we use a same precedence like A power B 2 raised to 3, that is 8, and then 8 raised to A, 8 raised to A, that is 2, 8 raised to 2 64. Okay, would be 64, right? Let me print this. Oh, it's 512. Why? Because if we have an exponential operator, then instead of left to right, the associative will be right to left. It means initially it will do B raised to A. B is 3, 3 raised to 2, that is 9, and then A raised to 9, that is 512. Okay, I hope the precedence is clear to you. Exponential has highest precedence than all other operator. If multiple exponential operators are came, then the associative will be right to left. Then we have a multiplication, division, fluoro division, percentage, then plus minus, and then bitwise operator. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. If still you have any doubt, then comment me. I will provide more details on it. Thank you. See you in next session.